Well, hello everyone, and welcome to The Drifter by Power Hoof. This is the demo. It's the whole Fear Fest thing going on, so I definitely wanted to try it before that ended. I'm a big fan of like pixel art and
I jumped the car back in Breaker's Cut.
things like that. The old adventure style games.
Told myself I'd never come back. But well, shit. Here I am. This must be me. Damn. Shouldn't have told Annie I'd come. Don't know how she tracked down my number. My strong, big sister. Crying into the phone. Ah, well.
Well, what do we got here? My bed for the night, a wooden pallet colored.
I've been sleeping rough long enough to get a good night's kip, despite the diesel fumes and the noise.
Old rags. I don't think I could pull off this accent. Light filters in from vents in the wall of the car.
Familiar skyline peeks through the vents of the old reefer. City hasn't changed much in the last 5 years?
5 years? I can't, yeah.
What am I going to say to Sarah?
I don't think I can...
Hey, sorry about, disappearing for half a decade. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't think I can do the accent. I might try just to kind of make it. The old dab in the corner. I feel like it's
moving slightly.
I don't think I could do it. I feel
needs in there.
super bad about it.
Not much. My phone, wallet, change of undies and shaving kit so I can freshen up when I need to. Plus the suit I'd borrowed for the funeral.
There are nothing I can use in it. Those are empty. And this door...
Okay, time to ditch this old girl.
I guess we're leaving.
I pull at the door, and it doesn't budge. Great.
Yeah, well, I guess that's what we get for, like, hiding in a train. That was a bad choice on our part.
I stooped to pull back the tarp. Poor old guy had hardly stirred the whole trip, sleeping off one thing or another. Hey, give me a hand with this door. He mutters something under his breath, continues snoring. I grab the tarp.
Equip collected items here. Alright, this is full of holes.
I'll keep it.
Okay.
Did a stint working reefer cars like this. You gotta set those flow hatches just right, or you'll have a car full of rotting fruit. I think about trying to get up there, but I'm sure I can get this door open.
Alright.
No point covering. I think about trying.
Okay.
Bending down. I fall back as the iron bar whistles past my face. Hey, watch it!
Quiet! You'll get us killed again!
You've lost it, mate.
You have to help!
He glances to the side, listening.
You're right. Tried that. It's no use.
What?
Think!
He continues muttering under his breath. Look, put it down.
I'll put it through your skull! Think!
He returns to muttering to himself, eyes darting about wildly.
Here, let's give him the
I
tarp
throw
back.
the tarp over the raving man, wrestling him to the ground.
Dad, get it off! You don't know what you're doing!
But I
Gotta get
do.
out of here.
I do, Gollum. That's because the guy's
I'm sure I could get it, but the door would be.
Okay, alright, we're gonna
I
try to
jam the
escape.
bar into the frame, lean into it. The door gives way with a screech. Sudden, blinding light stabs at my eyes. I spin back behind the door. The old guy, having finally freed himself, is caught like a rabbit in headlights.
What have you done?
Ah, shit. Security. The man looks around frantically. Relax, I've been caught freight hopping before and talked my way out of it. Hey, we're with Western Rail. Jesus,
My
what the
goodness.
hell?
You've got to break the cycle. I can't.
Jeez. Oh my gosh.
Oh, God.
The guy got absolutely. Oh man. All
Squinting
right.
into the light, I glimpse silhouettes of armed men, waiting and watching. Can't make out who they are, but not Metro security, that's for sure. Oh, shit. How am I getting out of here?
Well, can we dive
Bullets
past the door?
shatter past me as I dive across the doorway. Grabbing my pack, I throw open the hatch and leap into the blackness on the far side of the train. Then I'm tumbling down a steep siding, concrete rushing up to meet me.
Oof. It looked kind of
I
rough.
lie there looking at the sky, trying to process what just happened. I hear the distant sound of sirens, and above me, shouts, doors slamming, tires on gravel. Then silence. At least my phone's not busted. I pick it up, screen flashing a blurry photo of my sister. Annie?
Mick, hey.
Yeah, hey.
How you doing? You in town yet? Can't wait to catch up.
Sure.
Jeez, Mick, show some enthusiasm. We've got a funeral to plan.
Same irrepressible Annie.
You in town yet? When are you getting here? We need to go through Mum's things, find some photos for the wake. Did Uncle Phil call you?
No. Did I need to...
Never mind. You're staying at ours tonight, yeah? Have the address?
Yeah, off Cooper Street, right?
No, Mick. Jesus, we moved like over a year ago.
Oh, sorry. Angry beeps from my phone.
You gotta break out of that head of yours, Mick. Talk to Sarah?
Annie, my phone's gonna run out.
Jesus, she's gonna be at the funeral, you know. You still haven't talked to her.
I can't. Just tell me your address. My battery.
I know it's hard for you, but you're gonna have to face her.
Annie, your address.
Okay, sorry, I know I shouldn't push you, but...
I look down at my dead phone.
Hitch it at or
Shit.
text it to him.
No idea what her address is.
I'll charge your
How
phone
am I
later.
supposed to remember they'd moved? Ugh. Better find a way to ring her back.
All right.
Won't work.
Let's take our pack. Can we
Pack
take
must
it?
have caught something sharp on the way down. Ripped her right open. I fish out my phone's charge cable. The only thing worth salvaging.
Well, what about the suit? You don't think the suit would be in kind of good shape? All right then. Well, we'll go on adventuring.
Bill, is that you?
Mick, what are you doing here?
Bill used to hang out around the shelter where Sarah worked. Known him since I was a kid. Back for a funeral. Mum died.
Oh, Mick, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Long time coming. She'd been sick for a while.
You don't sound okay.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean, it seems like it's pretty rough.
I'm a bit shaken up, to be honest. Just been shot at up on the railway.
Jesus, really? Thought that was some kids playing with fireworks. So what, some trigger-happy Met officers?
Couldn't be. They left when they heard sirens.
Jesus, Mick.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, can I borrow your phone? I'm meant to stay at my sister's tonight, but my battery's dead and I don't have her address.
Of course. Got her number?
Shit.
Look it up?
Oh, it'll be unlisted. Could call her practice, but she wouldn't be back in until after the funeral. Fuck. What am I gonna do? You're not staying at the pit anymore? The Pitt Street Homeless Support Centre. I'd ended up there as a kid. It's where I met Sarah.
She had to shut it down, man.
Oh, shit. Why?
Oh, you should know more than me. Surely Sarah told you.
Sarah, my wife. I guess ex-wife now? I haven't talked to her in a long time.
Well, why
Since,
would you?
You know.
Oh, right. Jeez. Sorry, Mick.
It's all right. It stinks of petrol. They must have siphoned some to try and torch it. I glance around inside. No keys, but the lighter socket catches my eye. I think my phone charger has an adapter that'd fit.
Alright, we'll see if we can,
I toss the cigarette lighter and plug my phone into the socket.
do this. I can't.
Nothing. Might only charge while the engine's running. The keys aren't in the ignition. God damn it.
Well, I would imagine this car is completely dead, but,
I know my way around to take a special kind of stupid for a joyride. Might find him around here.
Alright. Maybe it's under the hood?
Let's see what the damage is. Electrics look okay. Smashed radiator and a little low on wiper fluid. It's not going anywhere, but it should start.
Well, that's good news. Alright, so we just gotta look around so we can find some keys. Maybe he knows about the keys. Bill, do you know where
What's
the
with
keys
the
are?
car?
Kids joyriding, I guess. Can't even torch a car properly. Still, it's my own private suite until they cart it off, eh?
They leave the keys?
Yeah. Need 'em?
Sure, might be able to charge my phone. Bill fishes the keys from one of his many pockets. Thanks.
Yeah, well, that was a lot simpler to find the key than I thought it would be.
Leaning in, I try the key. The red charging light on my phone blinks on, but then the engine splutters and dies. Guess they drained all the fuel trying to burn the bastard.
Well. I guess I can go try to find some food. Or not food, but some fuel for the car. Oh, look, a petrol can right there. How convenient.
Shake the can. Slosh of petrol at the bottom.
And that will likely be enough. Because you don't need a lot. The black water of the reservoir disappears out into the fog. It's really nice graphics. It reminds me of like a LucasArts adventure.
Metallic smell of old petrol stings my nostrils as it glugs into the tank.
Alright, we should be able to start it.
It's still not firing. Better check the engine again.
I'm going to assume it's because the radiator's busted, perhaps.
Okay, there must be something wrong under here. It sounded like no fuel was getting through. Damn. Still can't see anything wrong. Think I need help with this engine.
Maybe Bill knows.
Mind hopping in?
Sure.
Okay, try it now. The engine turns over, and I see fuel stream from a hose beneath. Ah, here it is.
What's the problem?
Tear in the fuel line between the pressure regulator and injectors. Damn, gonna need a replacement. Thanks, Bill.
Where am I going to find a replacement?
Good evening, sir. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name?
What?
Okay, well, you don't have
No.
to tell me. Anyway, I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
Unbelievable.
Excuse me. Hello?
Leave the poor guy alone. He's clearly asleep.
Oh, hi. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name?
No. Kid like this shouldn't be out here. Not your problem, Mick.
Yeah, well, I guess I could talk to her, though.
I
She
really
could have
shouldn't
something
get in.
useful.
Hey, so...
Hi.
Right. What are you doing down here?
I write for the Herald. I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
You homeless. God
Yeah,
help me.
That sounds pretty bad, the way
Okay,
that she
look,
says that.
I'm not homeless. So...
Oh, great. That's great. So how long have you been staying out here, Mr.
Carter. And I'm not staying out here. Jesus, will you put that thing away?
Sorry. Just a few questions.
No!
Okay, let's not talk to her anymore. He's passed out, some drool. Washing machine, that's gonna have what we
Loose
need, I
panel on the
think.
side. I kick it open. I could use that hose for the car. Come on, you asshole! Bloody thing's screwed in there too tight.
With this help?
I glance up. Kid's holding an oversized hunting knife like it's a snake. Jesus.
Yeah, I could definitely use this
What
big
are you
old
doing
knife.
carrying a knife like that?
You know, protection.
It's not a
Jeez,
knife.
all that's
This is
gonna
a
do is get you
knife.
stabbed.
That's
What's wrong with a
Crocodile
whistle
Dundee.
or pepper spray or something?
I can look after myself.
Whatever. Can I borrow it?
Well, if you can answer my questions.
Ugh, God help me.
I'm glad we had the same
Great.
response.
So, Mr.
Carter,
Right. So, Mr. Carter, what led you to be living down here?
I'm not.
So,
Look, maybe I don't mind living rough. Maybe I prefer it to being tied down. But I work, I have places I can stay, I'm fine. Next question.
okay, well, surely you've noticed the recent spate of disappearances, not to mention the mental illness-related violent crimes.
I'll stop you there. No, haven't heard a thing.
You going to help me or not?
Ugh, maybe I should ask Bill.
Alright, well, Bill will have an answer, so... I've never been a fan of, like, having to go back and forth, all the different things,
Maybe a dumb question, but why is it so quiet
That's all
down
right.
here?
Malinji.
What?
Malinji?
Shadowy figures with burning eyes. Taking people in the night. Folks calling them Malinji.
Right.
Well, that's the story going round. People have been going missing, but it's been a cold winter. I think that's all there is to it.
He shrugs. Hey, Bill, you noticed people acting weird recently?
Well, I mean, yeah. You heard about the pit.
All right. They shut it down?
Yeah, well, I was helping Sarah out there. She let me stay when there was a spare bed.
That's Sarah for you.
But people on the street been getting crazy, eh?
Nothing new.
Not like this, Mick. Everyone's scared. Solid blokes, you know? Fine one day. Next day, they're going nuts. Sarah ended up in hospital.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, she's all right, but couldn't keep the place open.
I should have been there for her. Like she needed more reason to hate me. Some bad new gear people getting into?
I don't know, Mick. I think this is something else, eh?
Don't suppose you've seen any quarter-inch hose around?
This ain't a hardware store. There's a bunch of junk in the underpass, though, eh?
I asked around and it does seem there's something to what you're saying.
I knew it.
Just stories getting shared. Shadowy demons with glowing eyes that drag people off in the night. Malinji, they're calling them.
Interesting.
Nonsense is what it is. Typical tweaker shit. You want to publish that? Be my guest. I tell her what Bill said about the pit, and reluctantly, what I'd seen in the rail car.
Thanks, this is great stuff.
Just keep my name out of it. Look, I answered your questions. Can I use that knife or what?
Yeah, all right.
She hands it to me warily. You can have it back if you like, but honestly, you're more likely to get stabbed with it than without.
I guess.
Look, you seem alright, kid. Go talk to Bill. Old guy out there. He loves a good yarn.
Oh, thanks.
I cringe at what Bill will think as she bounces off to talk to him.
Alright, so we got this, finally.
Got it.
It wasn't, like, bad. Like, it was, like, a very good kind of back and forth. I mean, like, I hate, like, going back and forth from different screens to talk to people, to do things.
Hello?
But it's not really that big of a deal. They went to the boat, man. But we'll go check. We'll check first.
The keys are gone. My charger.
And the charger.
No! Get off me, you... Ah!
Uh-oh. Bill didn't like her questions and killed her.
Let me go!
Oh,
The hell?
no.
What's going on?
That's different.
Please!
Jesus, they look like SAS or something.
Ah!
He's dragging the reporter to the boat.
What do we
What do
do
they want
here?
with her? Was she actually onto something?
Got a knife. I got a rubber tubing, empty jerry can. We'll do it through the empty jerry can.
They'll see me.
Okay.
They'll see me. They'll see. I think these are the guys that shot the old-timer up at the railway. Shadowy figures with burning eyes. The Malinji?
Alright.
Shove from behind.
Uh-oh.
Wait!
No, don't hit me in the face! Oh, my face was so beautiful. Why? What a mean thing to do.
Sudden icy cold shocks me awake.
Oh, jeez. That escalated
Frozen.
quickly.
Can't move. Can't feel. I see only blackness. I struggle, gasp in panic, and the blackness fills my lungs. Then I have no breath to scream. I try to fight it. Oh God, I try. But the ice in my lungs coils its way to my brain.
Yeah, I don't think there's actually a way
And
out
I
here.
know that I am dying. The cold blackness falls away, leaving only nothing. And I know, somehow, I am dead.
Dead. Not
But
alive.
then, every neuron of my brain firing all at once, tearing apart, twisting out in all dimensions, then contracting, speed of light, back into nothing. Sudden icy cold shocks me awake. The same sensations, the same panic from minutes before. Only this time, I remember to hold my breath. I can't get my hands free.
I try to use the knife.
I manage to work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly saw through the ropes.
Okay, it works this time. Now we use this on our feet.
Frantic, I feel about, but blinded, I'm helpless.
Alright, take
I
off
wrench
this.
the sack from my face.
Sack? I thought it was
my
a-
eyes sting as I blink through the water,
That was like a
trying to get
paper
my
bag.
bearings. Oh God.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of dead people underwater.
I set to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand. My vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I'm barely a quarter way through, and I'm not gonna make it. Gotta get a hold of it first.
I have all these
I grab the
ideas.
jerry can as it sinks past. Still some air inside. Just a little. But awkwardly I juggle the can, trying to get my mouth around the opening. But I only manage to suck in dirty water.
Well, that sucks. What if we use the tube
Pushing
for
the
it?
tube into the can, I suck the water from it and take a breath. I almost gag on the oily fumes, but I've bought myself a few more seconds.
Well, I don't really know what else to do. I tried to, like...
I return to cutting with renewed strength. At last, the ropes give way. I kick to the surface, glimpse brutalist concrete rising from the chop, and swim towards it.
Okay,
Collapsed on
so
the
that's something I can
embankment.
think of that would work.
Shivering in the bitter wind, I try to make sense of what's happened. I died. They killed me. But I am no longer dead.
It's like, I am alive. End of chapter 1. I think that's probably going to be the end of, like, what's actually available for the demo. This is, like, really cool. This is, like, really cool pixel art. The story seems really interesting. It's like Groundhog Day with violence. Well, Groundhog Day with more violence. I did survive the demo. Now wishlist the full game. Yep, gonna do that too. Highly encourage everyone to wishlist it. It is really good, especially if you like Groundhog Day. I guess at first I thought they were like maybe a Boston accent, but I think it might actually be Australian. Looks like there's a dude with a chainsaw. Come on, is there anything else that you need to see? It's gonna keep showing me things. But this looks like super cool. The voice acting was definitely on point. It was really, really good. Definitely enjoyed this. I know I'm gonna wishlist it. Recommend you wishlist it. The link will be in the description, so give it a shot if you like it. And you know, that's kind of it. Thanks for watching.
frozen here. I feel myself returning to the world. But I'm still frozen here.